Hiya, you alright? Welcome to Nick's Kitchen. Are we all sorted for Christmas? Are we getting there? I hope we're not stressed. Keep the stress levels down. We don't need to be stressing. Stay chilled. Have you finished your wrapping? I finished my wrapping last night. It's all done. It's all parcelled up. It's ready to give out. I've got a leg of lamb. I was in Tesco's. They were half price. I thought, why not? I'm going to do a leg of lamb in the slow cooker. Dead easy. No fuss, no hassle. Let's get started. I've chopped some veg. I've chopped about 6 carrots and I've kept them chunky. I've chopped a swede or a turnip, whatever you want to call it, the big one, into big chunks. And I've got 2 onions that I've just quite finely sliced. They're going into the slow cooker. In they go. A beef stock pot or cube. Here's my lamb leg, it's quite a big one. I've had to cut a tiny little bit off the end so that it'll fit in the slow cooker. In it goes. In it goes, get it nestled in. Boil your kettle and we're going to put some hot water in. I've filled the cooker 2/3 with water. I'm going to put some foil over the top, then put the lid on. It just creates a better seal because it's that steam that's locked in that's going to cook your meat. If you've got a couple of bay leaves, you could throw them in as well. I'm going to leave that alone now and I'll let you know how long for when I come back to it. But I'm thinking at least 5 or 6 hours on high. This lamb's had 5 hours. I've done all kinds, been here, there and everywhere. Let's have a look at it. Don't get a steam burn. Smells gorgeous. Give it a poke. See if it's tender enough, and that's gorgeous. So I've fished everything out. I've took the vegetables out with a slotted spoon and I've just put them in a bowl, covered them over to keep them warm. I've took the lamb out and the same, I've covered that over too. This is the stock. Now I've poured the stock into a jug because lamb's a fatty meat and I don't want the fat, and you can see there's that bit at the top, that's fat. Now you can either skim it off and keep it for your roast potatoes, or you can skim it off and put it in the bin. You do you. I'm just going to take that off because you don't want your gravy to be too fatty, and it's easy enough to just take off. You literally just get a spoon and just spoon it off the top, but don't put it down the sink, it'll block your sink. Then it can go back in, it's still on high. Now we're going to make some good gravy. That stock is going to be delicious. I've got some gravy granules, nothing wrong with them, don't go snobby on us. Lots of chefs use these because they're a good product. Put some into the stock. I'll try and bend down so you can see. I'll start with a couple of tablespoons because there's a good bit there. Give it a whisk. As it comes to temperature, it'll thicken up and go smooth. Pop the lid on, you don't need to foil it. I've took all this meat off the bone. I'm going to put it in the gravy. Let's look at the gravy. Just look at that. That is gorgeous gravy and there's plenty. Give it a taste. Oh, that's good. Now this is going to be mint gravy, so we're going in with some mint sauce, and because it's mint gravy we want it to taste of mint. So this is 165 grams. I'm going to go in with half of it, then we'll have a taste, see where we're at. I'm just going to guess and pour it. Has to be sauce, not jelly. Give it a stir through. Give it a taste. Give it a taste. That's lovely. I'm going to leave that there. It's plenty minty enough. This is a clean spoon. Before the spoon, please start. The meat is going into the gravy. Make sure it's covered. You can even put the vegetables back in there if you want and just serve it like stew. Let's dish up. I mean, look at that. How gorgeous. Should we have 2 Yorkshires? I'm going to need a bit more gravy. How gorgeous is that? How gorgeous. It smells amazing. It smells amazing. Before I even took in, I know how good this is. In fact, just a fork. You don't even need your knife. You don't even need teeth. That lamb, so tender. You won't be able to slice it. It just falls apart. I've just done some mashed potato and I've mashed them with a bit of double cream and butter because it's Christmas. That's gorgeous. Crisp Yorkshire pudding. Oh, losing it. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong with these. Foolproof recipe. I've posted it. And these vegetables, because they're cooked in the stock, are so tasty. Mash them together if you want. I serve them just as they are with the onions. Beautiful. This is a good dinner. If you were in a restaurant and you got this and you paid for this, you'd be over the moon. You'd be happy to pay for it. This is beautiful. Give it a go. Tesco still had half price lamb legs when I was there yesterday. I got another one, put it in the freezer. You can't go wrong. Do you know my favourite part of the Yorkshire pudding? The bit at the bottom where it's been in the oil and it sort of fries. That's the bit I like the best. Yorkshire puddings reheat really well in the oven or the air fryer. Give this a go. Am I making you hungry? You make us laugh when you say it's like 1 o'clock in the morning, I'm watching you eating and you're making us starve and I'm going to have to get up. I get loads of messages like that. I think it's funny. Anyway, give this a go. Don't forget to like and share. Have a fabulous day and I shall see you soon. Thanks for following, thanks for sharing, thanks for being here. Stay fabulous. Bye-bye.